Hey guys, this is I guess a part two to my first video about the two incidents I had with regard to people wanting something from me. So I get off the video with you guys and I start watching some YouTube videos, and I watched this video called, it's a horror comedy short. It's called The Sub by Alter. I guess that's the name of the YouTube channel, Alter. Altler. And I've been watching it lately. It's a lot of, like I said, horror movie short videos where some of them are like a few minutes. Then some of them, the longest I think I've watched has been about a half an hour. So this one here is about 15 minutes. And it was posted 4 years ago. So 2018 might be significant. But the reason why I wanted to speak about this particular short horror film was because as I'm watching, it's this substitute teacher who goes into this school, this environment that is very, very structured in a way that all the kids follow all the rules. They don't detour away from the curriculum or the behavior that's expected of them. So the substitute teacher comes in to substitute the Spanish class, and she is of she's a Caucasian woman, young. She has to be in like maybe her late 20s. She is substituting for the teacher that used to be the Spanish teacher, who was killed because, well, I don't know if she was killed, but she was removed because she didn't follow the curriculum. So before she dies, she puts like some type of sign in this pinata for her class. I guess hoping that someone will figure out what's going on in the school. So what I found interesting was when the substitute teacher was on her break, she was eating M&Ms and they fell all over the floor, which prompted her to have to bend down and pick them up. And there were other teachers that walked in. There were like 5 other teachers. So her first interaction with her class, which happened before she went to the teacher's room to eat a Pop-Tart as well. So her first interaction with the class, they were supposed to be taking a test that particular day. So she's like, you know what, we're not going to do the test. We're just going to, go off the cuff. We're going to do something different. We're going to have a little fun. And all the kids in the class were upset about that because she was swaying away from the curriculum. So she decided that she was going to use the piñata and they were all going to have like a good time that day. So she chose one of the young ladies from the class who was different than the rest. I guess she swayed away from following the rules and kind of was doing her own individual thing. So in trying to swing the piñata, she hits one of her classmates with her lacrosse stick, and now she has to go into detention. So she's in detention with this teacher. The teacher, while she was in the room listening to the other teachers talk, they were talking about doing some type of, they didn't say it was a spell or a ritual, but you find out later in the story that they were getting together to do some type of spell against the one student who was an individual and doing their own thing. So the story ended with the substitute teacher and the student saving the lives of everyone else. The student who was in detention actually was in the midst of this ritual, and the teachers, they had her in this circle. She was in the middle of this circle, and they were all saying these words, and she was kind of levitating in the ground, off the ground, with this like reddish light around her, and it was only around her top part, maybe like her chest and her head area. And they got interrupted during the ritual. So the substitute teacher came in to save her. And in doing so, all the teachers and one of the students, Becky, that she had had a problem with earlier in class, had came out, and they were all going to, it was, I guess it was like almost sucked the soul out of this teacher, because the student's face turned into this tentacle type thing that covered her face and started sucking the life out of her. And the student, who was the individual, stabbed the soul sucking student in the torso, and it was as if everything lifted, like the curse had lifted, and everybody was able to see that. Not even that, they didn't see that they were doing something that they shouldn't have. It was like they just went about their everyday life. So I'm thinking that that story is significant, especially with me seeing the M&Ms in this show. I'm going to see if I can link it down below so you can see it. But so there's one person that I guess is standing out from the rest that are getting attacked by other people because of their individuality. And it could be these people that are coming to try to, I don't know, bring an offer. Like I said in the last reading, there's an offer someone wants to bring you. And the name of the show is The Sub. So this person is subbing for someone else. This is like the mouthpiece for someone else. So when this person comes to you, they're coming with the intention of changing your mind or getting you to accept something. And they're doing it for themselves, but they are mainly doing it because they're the mouthpiece of someone else. And it also got me to thinking, when I was thinking about my story, that the channel messages I just put out, I was thinking about the donuts. And donuts, with regard to driving, you know, they put you at a handicap because you can't go as fast as you want to. You have to go at a certain speed, or else you'll, you know, go out of control, or your car can go out of control. And a donut is temporary. It's like a temporary solution, because you eventually need to change the tire in order for it to ride properly, in order for the adjustment or the alignment not to, you know, fall off. So this is someone coming in with a handicap. They're not riding leveled, and they're coming to you with a pretense of doing something for you, when ideally this is going to benefit someone else more. So I just thought I would say that, because when I saw this and I saw the M&Ms, I was like, oh shit, this is crazy. But yeah, so 5 people. There could also be people doing some type of manipulation, energy manipulation, with regard to your, and we said that in the reading, the previous video. Someone's trying to manipulate your energy. It could be people doing some type of magic or some type of dark magic. But just be yourself, be your own individual self, and always follow your passions. Always follow, again, what is best for you. So I hope this message was helpful. I'll put this up as a part 2. I really appreciate you listening to this. I hope I don't think of anything else. I hope I don't think of anything else that I want to say with regard to that, because I just thought it was so dope how it all just came together. And this substitute teacher and the student, they were like, their energy kind of matched. So there could be someone also coming in to help that is kind of neutral, or feels the same way that you do, or at least can empathize, or not empathize, could sympathize with your situation. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but it just came to me. So again, I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for listening. I appreciate you guys. I hope you're having a freaking awesome day. I hope that the stars are aligning in your favor. Okay, I'm out of here. Have a great one. Bye.